friends. We are doing a what I eat in the day calorie tracking edition video. I just got back from a walk with the dogs. Everybody's happy, healthy. My hair is looking scraggly and yucky because it needs to be washed, but let's just ignore that, okay? Got coffee going on for my husband. I deep cleaned the house yesterday, so everything's feeling really fresh and good and happy. Getting my water in for the morning. I already have my coffee this morning and I had just some of this in it, which is really, really tasty. Sometimes feels a little bit too sweet, but what are you gonna do? I've just been playing around with different kinds of creamers and stuff, and I enjoy my coffee black, I do. My absolute favorite way, if I could have my way every day, I would have heavy cream in my coffee every day. Heavy cream, heavy, not half and half, 35% cream in my coffee every morning if I had my way. So coffee's been had. That's what I measured it out. So I had 1 tablespoon, which is only 30 calories. Since I have been awake since 4 and it's now 7:30, I'm a little bit snacky. So I picked up some fun little protein bars at Target yesterday because I went on a mission.
I was looking for their, like the market pantry, like the Target brand frozen sweet potato fries, because those ones are so good, they get so crispy. The other brands are just garbage, don't even bother. Those ones are always in stock, but whenever we go to Target, the Target brand sweet potato fries are like always out of stock. So I just thought I'd stop by yesterday to check and see if they had any, and they didn't. So instead I just kind of went on a little walkabout and just picked up stuff that I thought looked cool and spent way too much money, of course.
Picked up these little strawberry wafery protein bars. And if when you were a kid, you ever had those like wafer cream cookies, like come on, everybody had to have had those. Those were so good. I'd never really liked how sweet they were. It kind of hurt my teeth, but I really, really liked the texture. And I've tried one of these before. I had like a birthday cake one, I think, in the past or something like that. And that one didn't feel too sweet, and I really love the texture of it. So I'm just gonna pop one of these in myself for breakfast. That sounded weird. I'm just gonna have one of these for breakfast, an early breakfast snack, let's be serious. And it's about 220 calories in this little 40-gram cookie, 13 grams of protein, 11 grams of carbs, less than a gram of fiber. So it's not super, super great in terms of balance of macros, but I really want it, so we're gonna have it. That is delicious. Oh my God. It's so tangy and good. Oh, I have a new obsession. This is dangerous. Oh boy. This on like a little bit of vanilla ice cream. That's a new dessert. So this is the texture. Wafery, crispy, delicious. Here's some crunchy ASMR. That was terrible, I'm sorry. Well, that was delicious, and I will see you back for a second breakfast. So for breakfast, I wasn't really sure what I wanted. I wanted some kind of like bacon and egg sort of thing, but I didn't have any toast, so I just went with some naan breads and just toasted those. And I had those with some baked eggs and some bacon that we cooked in the oven. I accidentally overcooked the eggs a little bit though, so the yolks were not nice and dippable, which was a bit upsetting, but it was still really delicious. I put a little bit of sambal in there for a little bit of spice, and I put a couple sprinkles of cheese on mine and a bunch more on my husband's. It was a really good, really satisfying breakfast. A little while later after breakfast, I wanted something sweet. I wanted a sweet treat. We didn't have any fruit, but what I did have was ice cream. I think it's summer berry cake pop, and it's like a vanilla and strawberry swirl with like cake bits in it. So, so good. There's like a raspberry swirl in there somewhere too. Oh my God, it was delicious and really, really hard to not eat like the whole entire container in one sitting. It was so good. Sorry for the change in video quality, but my camera's upstairs and I wanted almonds now, so I'm just filming this on my camera. I've never had these ones before, but I really, really love all the skinny dipped almonds because my biggest gripe with like chocolate covered almonds is there's always way too much chocolate, not enough almond. So the skinny dipped ones are exactly what I love. And a lemon one sounds amazing. And they smell so freaking good. Oh! We'll stop it at 27. I thought it was very fitting to weigh them out into my adorable little lemon bowls. So cute. Let's taste. Oh my god, they have like this little sour hit as soon as you put them in your mouth. Oh yeah. That's a good almond snack. See, this is the kind of thing where like, if I wasn't thinking about it, I would absolutely just eat this entire bag in like one sitting, which is fine, but then I would still go on about the rest of my day, like doing the same thing and just overeating everything. Oh my god. If you like lemon, highly suggest you give these almonds a try. It's dinner time, Tara here. It's about 3 p.m. I've had so many snacks that I didn't really have lunch. Just kind of eating food, you know? Just eating whatever I want, and that's fun. So for dinner, I'm having the kale salad that I made in the Jennifer Lopez video, except apparently I forgot the Parmesan. Really glad that I found a dark leafy green vegetable that I like, because I really don't like spinach at all. It's gross. Don't like it cooked, don't like it raw. So at least we have one dark leafy green that I enjoy. And then I'm also having some popcorn chicken because I wanted something salty, crunchy, warm. So it seemed like it would fit the bill. This piece wasn't really popcorny. Pretty huge, actually. That's all right. Let's check out our stats. The salad itself was like under 100 calories, and the chicken, I gave myself a double serving because I just really wanted it. So that's 379 calories. Which puts me at 1637 so far for the day, with a little bit of an allotment left over, so that maybe before bed, if I feel like it, I'll have some like carrots and hummus or something. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my chicken while it's hot. So one of my favorite snacks that I love to have when I'm trying to rein in the calories a little bit is just air popped popcorn. I always forget how good it is, how much I love it, how good, like when it's hot and fresh right out of the popper. Does it get any better? Does it? Does it really get any better than that? I don't think it does. But I recently discovered how good it is with nutritional yeast on it. Oh my god, it's so cheesy, it's salty. Oh, it's so good. The hardest part though is trying to find out a way to get it to stick without using like half a cup of melted butter, but that's a worry for another day. So I just use calculator.net to figure out my calories that I could be eating for a day, and it gives you a nice little table of if you want to maintain your weight, have mild, moderate, or like extreme weight loss basically. Just as a little basic guide. It's not like super set in stone, it doesn't know everything about your body, of course. It's just a really easy little calculator. I chose the light activity amount because I don't work out every single day, and I do have an active job, but I don't think it's like crazy active, so I didn't want to falsely be giving myself extra calories that I'm not eating. But the best way to figure it out if it's a good amount for me is to see if I'm seeing progress. And you know, if you're seeing too much progress, if like I feel like I'm losing too much weight throughout like a week or so, then you know you just need to like increase your calories a little bit, because the faster you lose weight, the easier it tends to be to gain it back in the long run. So I'm trying to keep it at like a very moderate, maybe like 1 pound or like half a pound or so a week. Hopefully that's the game plan, so you just have to kind of measure and adjust as you go along, and that's the plan for now. I don't have like a goal weight or anything. It's basically just like until I feel like I'm feeling better again, which I am feeling better already, for sure, absolutely. I already have less aches and pains. The only thing is I'm still struggling a little bit with just constantly wanting to snack and just like eat everything all the time. I finally feel like I can tell the difference between the like hunger feeling that I feel like when I just desperately want to snack on something compared to when I'm like actually hungry. My body's like, food please. So I feel like I can kind of tell the difference between that. When it's like the snacky hungry, it's really weird. It's almost like I feel the hunger like much higher up in my abdomen, if that makes sense. But then when I'm like actually hungry for a real meal, then I feel it like lower. Is that weird? Anyone else know what I mean? Anyway, I feel like that's a good difference that I've noticed in myself, so that's a step in the right direction as well, and I am making a tiny bit of progress because I have one of those scales that like sends all the data to your phone. And from when I started, I was 186.9 and I'm already down to 183.6. So we are making strides, doing a good time. I think that's like 2 weeks of calorie tracking. So I think so far that puts me at a good amount of weight loss per week. It's not too much. I probably could eat a tiny bit more if I wanted to, especially on days where I'm really, really active. But for now, I think I'm on a good roll. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you a little example of what I eat in a day. I am eating... I actually don't remember the exact calories that I am allotted for the day. Yeah, so I'm currently at about eating 1,890 calories a day. That's like my goal slash limit. If I go up to like 19 or 2,000, I don't really think it's too big of a deal, especially on days where I've been extra active and I've done more, like go for extra crazy dog walks or like actually do a workout at home. So I think it's okay because I don't do it every single day, that it kind of balances out in a way. I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling, but yeah, so far I think I'm on a roll. I'm on a good track. Yeah, I don't know. Although I will say that on this day, I was having a lot of trouble with feeling just snacky and wanting to eat all day long. And I think maybe I didn't make like the best choices nutritionally, but I don't know. I kind of just felt hungry all day long, no matter what. But it was that like snacky hunger where like I'm not actually hungry because I'm giving myself food, and I didn't do like a workout or anything yesterday. So there's really no reason for my body to be wanting extra calories other than it's just what my brain wants. It's like, where the snacks at? And I'm like, you
Can't have the snacks right now. We're trying to lose weight.
So I did have snacks though, as you saw. Like I had ice cream in there, and maybe having ice cream really early in the morning also contributed to just feeling snacky all day long. So that's something to keep in mind, something to play around with and experiment with in the future, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can keep the ice cream until later in the day. not like my second thing in the morning. I don't know. We will see. It's all about experiment, trial and error, see what works, see what doesn't work. And yeah, that's about that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed a little peek into my life to see what I eat in a day on my 1,900-ish calorie a day allotment. I actually was supposed to be putting out a different video this week. However, some things that I'm waiting for in the mail got rerouted to a completely different town with like, I don't even know. It's way far away now. It was supposed to be here today so I could film this morning, but it's not. So now we're having this video instead, but I think it's cool. I think it's a neat video. I do really enjoy filming myself and seeing what I'm eating and then being able to go back and look at like the choices that I made and think about like how I was feeling that day and maybe why I made some of the choices that I made, and I don't know, it's just pretty neat and I enjoyed it and I hope you enjoyed it too, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye! How to do this. Bye!